5 years ago, pilot Don Berends was on a training flight over Brentwood Bay when he directed his co-pilot to land near an object in the water. When the pair got closer, they realized they weren't heading for a stationary target. It was moving at high speed.
There were two humps sticking out of the water, approximately, I would say, maybe 8 inches to a foot around. It was moving through the water very, very quickly, probably 20 miles an hour to start with, and then accelerated to approximately 40 miles an hour.
Don remembers the creature being the same color as a porpoise, but this was no ordinary marine animal.
When we saw it, we were very surprised at what we had seen. It looked like the legendary sea monsters that we've seen before on movies and that sort of thing. But we looked at each other and we said, we're not going to tell anyone because they'll think we're a bit nuts.
Dr. Edward Boostfield has left the comparatively predictable world of biology to find the truth about the Caddy Purussaurus, or Caddy as it's known. A mountain of reported sightings provides compelling evidence that something lurks in the coastal waters. Dr. Boostfield's trump card is a photograph taken in 1937. The strange-looking creature was found in the stomach of a sperm whale.
The animal was taken from the forestomach, so it had not been digested. The specimen was in very good condition, as attested by our living eyewitness, who was right there beside it at the time the photographs were taken.
Dr. Boostfield has identified the creature's head, neck and tail and is convinced it's a young Caddy Purussaurus. From the countless sightings, he believes the creatures grow to a length of 30 or 40 feet, spending most of their time in the Pacific Northwest and migrating to the shallower coastal waters in summer to bear their young. A Canadian writer and whaler claims to have caught an infant caddy 20 years ago, but William Hagelin concluded that if it died in his hands, it would only be a forgotten curiosity and released the strange creature back into the sea. All that remains of his catch is a drawing. The mystery of the sea monster persists, but Dr. Boostfield has his theories.
Caddy is very probably what we call a relict organism. It's the last surviving member of an ordinal group of animals that were much more diverse, say, 60, 80 million years ago in the long-gone Mesozoic era. But we still have one alive.
Dr. Boostfield's search for evidence goes on as the sightings continue. Laurice Mock was dropping anchor on the bay last year when her son noticed 2 rows of humps in the water. She grabbed the binoculars and took a look for herself.
The humps were smooth and were staying uniform in shape. And then I saw the head, which was like a giant snake head, and it was smooth and quite close to the surface, and it was pumping up and down in a rhythmic motion, like somebody doing the breaststroke. And this went on for quite a while, and eventually it put its head under the water and it didn't come out again.
Ron Minchin was walking his dog along the beach when he noticed an unusual creature fitting the same description.
I was looking out in the water there, about 100 yards offshore. I saw these 2 humps slowly going through the water, and they were very shiny and black, and nothing like I'd ever seen before.
That same day, a group of students also reported seeing the same strange-shaped creature. Could it be that all this anecdotal evidence points to the fact that the waters around Caddy Bay are hiding something that can't easily be explained?